So today we want to look at Wix application for e-commerce development. And Wix is also similar to Shopify. You can create websites, static websites. We ran through the types of systems the last time, and we understood that you could have a static system, a dynamic system, and all these are for your business. Then we can also have a web application which has a framework, an MVC structure. You build the modules, a module to handle registration, a module to handle, let's say, file upload, a module to handle, I would say, videos, a module to handle form registration. So in an MVC structure in software applications, what happens is these models are pushed into what is called a controller. And the controller becomes, we call it, you do the API calls. So when somebody click at the view side, which is the public view, just a minute, please, just a minute. Let me pick this call, just a minute. Let me just pause. So when someone, just as we are on Zoom, Zoom is an MVC structure. You click on the click to book, it goes to creating a session model. It has all the tools. Then it pushes the session request to a controller, and an API, application point interface, pushes the request to share, to send to email. So when you understand the framework, it makes it easy to pick whatever tool you need. Similarly, on Wix, Wix has the same features that we saw in Shopify the last time. So I'm not going to do too much detailed conversation. It's just to understand the interface and how you play around Wix. It's just similar to Shopify. These are tools you use to build online presence. So we'll go into Wix and we'll look at what it has to offer us. Let me go share my screen quickly. Right. Good. So just as we had the last time, where is Wix? This thing can frustrate me. Yeah. So this is Wix, wix.com. You go to wix.com and you have the chance to see the features there. I want to just log in quickly with my Wix, with my email. Have I been muted? Okay, to go. So whilst it logs us in, let's quickly look at what we expect. So it can, you do drag and drop. You can host your application by paying for your subscription in it. You have templates just like we saw in the other ones. So to create an account, you have internet connection, you have payment options. Then you need your business logo, brand colors, product photos, then the content you want to put on the website. What Wix cannot do, web hosting. You need to buy your, what is called your domain, and I explain domain. Wix is primarily a drag and drop editor. Security certification SSL features are there, then you don't need so much of technical skills to do Wix. Again, in your registration, you sign up, you put in your email and password, you verify your email, you are done, you are registered. Then you go into your account and start creating your website. So if Mr. FIFA wants to set up an agronomy website to sell what is called farming inputs across regions in Ghana, he can be able to simply set up a Wix website and put all the information there. So let's see Wix quickly. I think we shared these slides with you the last time, and we expect that by now you have gone through them and tried your hands on them, because that's the reason for this whole internship, for you to be able to practice. I think my internet is buffering a number of times. Right, so let's see what we have there. Why is it buffering? That's the problem. Okay, don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. Whew. So the login should be done by now. Hurry up. God, what is this? It's taking a while. Let's go back to our slides and continue from there if it will delay us. So you need to consider, when choosing a template, the industry relevance, the structure, the layout, the appeal, and some features you want to see in the website. Now, in the Wix editor, you see add elements, add pages, select design, upload. Then you have the top bars that will see how you save, you preview on mobile and on desktop. Then you can set your site to live mode. Right. So essentially, it's just the same as the Shopify. Everything you do, it has the admin panel for you to load your carts or create whatever you want to create. And you should be able to have the flexibility to design your static websites or an e-commerce, whichever one you want. So if those of you who were able to go through the documentation we sent you, you might have practiced it. Who did that? Did somebody go through the documents we shared? Everything was shared with you the last time for all that we'll be doing in the next session. Why is this page taking so long to load? It's not friendly. Has somebody tried his hands on anything yet? Or we take it as work in progress? I need feedback, please. I need feedback. Hello? Did somebody
work in
enter
progress?
Shopify? Who did something in Shopify? What did you do? Start talking. What did you do? Nobody tried? McLean, did you do something there?
No, please.
All right. I will suggest that you start practicing. See, when you get knowledge and you don't put it to use, it will degrade. And the next time you want to touch it again, it has to be a fresh start all over. You need to start all over and you start guessing. So make sure you hit the hammer when it is hot. Make time, 1 hour a day, you should be fine. As I said, today's session will be very short because I'm expecting that we just do this click, 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 click. It's so simple. And you should be able to know something new. essentially, as you package yourself as an intern, when you enter a company and you have such skill sets, the CEO, the marketing manager, the IT manager, you don't know which department you go, and you have this versatile skill sets. That is what gives you value. You are able to demonstrate what you talk. It's not about talking plenty. We say that agroniform. When you can show that what I know, I can demonstrate it, immediately your value appreciates. So most of the time, as a technical or special person in academia, you don't write CVs. You get jobs because of what the market knows you can do. And that is your value. You carry it along. So please take time, study these things at your own pace, master it. Some people are living on these applications and doing very well. It's this simple. You can add all your contents, elements as text, image, buttons, radio buttons, drop-down buttons, navigation bars, forms, social media handles can be entered. You put in the URL to your Facebook and all that. And you can insert videos from YouTube. You copy the link and you create what is called the iframe, that when I click, the video should show in just this frame. And you have Google Map integration. So if your application is going to ask for people to pin their location as part of the forms they are filling, Wix has the functionality to help you achieve that. It's kind of I don't know. My system is not responding to any touch. Frustrating. Still sending up to Wix from their side so that we know this is frustrating. Internet here, sure. Let me log on the screen from the phone and follow through with you. It's just not going. My internet connection. That is a flag. So don't worry, if the internet is not stable, kind of upset. It's a morning time. So Wix is also highly mobile optimized. That is, when we say mobile optimized, it means that when you open the web on computer and you open on phone, there is what is called the app is responsive. It conforms to the mobile palettes and tools that have been used to code. So the same feel. It will not be like you have to push the screen, drag it to one side before you see things. It resolves it. So once you have created a page, you can essentially connect it to your domain. If you have an existing domain, you can follow the templates to upload it and you can use it. One beautiful thing is that it gives you a subdomain by default. When you set up, you get a subdomain on Wix. So ranedi.com.wixsite.com or your site.wixsite.com, then /ranedi. So that is how it gives you a domain you can share with people automatically to view what you are doing there. Then I think once you have connected it to either your domain or your Wix site, you have the chance to share it with other people. So generally, it's that simple. I'm not really sure why my internet is not stable today. Still, it's not logging in. I just wanted to have a feel of the interface, then we can close for the day. As I said, today is just a quick one. So I will entreat you to possibly go look at Wix. It's so simple, very, very simple a system to use. So many people are working with Wix worldwide, and you must be one of them. And you master the tools and you become proficient. Practice makes a man perfect. If you don't practice, the knowledge will fizzle out of your head. And finally, it has also what is called search engine optimization. So as you build your system, it picks your metadata, your keywords, and make your system internet ready so that when people search for information from your system, they are able to reach you worldwide. So congratulations, you have some knowledge on Wix, and I expect to see people practicing. That's how we learn. Any questions on this before we close? Once again, please, those who are actively working on assignments, we are making things very simple so that you can deliver. Try your best and finish something before it's too late. Please, it's open up for questions. Questions?